Hey, what's going on, everybody on YouTube? Good morning. Steve Rakin here, live from a really rainy day in Connecticut. I'm in the parking lot of Savers, and I want to bring you guys a video talking about some updates with Savers thrift stores, at least in my area. I'm not sure if you're from New York or if you're from Baltimore, if you're from Las Vegas, if these same changes are going to apply to yours, but I'm assuming it would be yes, because it's a corporate company, and I'm assuming that these changes are going to be made about across the board, but I'm not sure. So definitely make sure to, contact your local Savers. But for years, I've been saying that my favorite thrift store is Savers. Like, I've been saying it for years. Like, I still love it. I enjoy coming here. There's tons of deals. But things are changing over here dramatically at Savers, and they're making it extremely difficult for resellers to pick low-hanging fruit and just items that I used to be able to get for pretty good deals over here. I guess the purpose of this video is to obviously educate you about this change, but also to motivate you to continue learning more items, to continue learning about different ways to source, whether it's wholesale, private label, garage sales, flea markets, locally, because the game's definitely changing over here. These are the 30% cards right here, and what you used to have to do was every $5 that you spent at Savers, they would stamp your card, and when you got 15 filled out, when you spent $75, you'd get 30% off your entire order, and it was a great way to be able to get items, at prices that were a little more reasonable to flip. And now they've decided to eliminate the Savers 30% off card, and they've decided to go towards a loyalty program, which ultimately, when you spend $100, you get a 20% off coupon. So they made you spend an extra $25, and they are taking away 10% of your discount from 30 to 20. So this change is obviously going to make things a little more challenging and difficult, and it's just a great wake-up call to realize that you can't depend on these thrift stores. The thrift stores are continuing to raise their prices. They're continuing to compete with each other, and the days of these thrift stores being dirt cheap all the time, that's definitely ended years ago, right? New management came in over here, and any shoe that's decent is like $17.99. Ralph Lauren shirts, decent shirts that used to be $4.99 are now $12.99, $15.99. And I noticed this trend starting, especially on the West Coast and the mid part of the country when I was on my 90-day road trip, but it never really hit the East Coast, and now it has. And the Goodwills, they've been doing this for a while with their boutique areas, but Savers was kind of a pretty nice honey hole for me. But they've changed. They're definitely reducing discounts. They're boosting prices, and I'm not sure. I'm not sure how it's going to play out, because you want to know what? They can raise their prices, but they're selling locally to an area of maybe 20, 30,000, 40,000 people. What are they going to do if the items don't sell? If they raise it too high, it's just going to sit. And they have so much inventory coming in, I'm not sure how that's going to play out. If they're going to run periodic sales or introduce various programs to help move out inventory, whether it's fill a bag day or just random 50% off days, I'm not sure, right? But just want to share with you this change that's happening locally over here in my area. And again, to motivate you to continue learning, to continue educating yourself with garage sales, flea markets, if you have them in your area, local buying, right? Whether it's the Letgo app or it's Craigslist or whatnot, private label, wholesale, maybe even drop shipping, right? Other e-commerce methods, opening up your own Shopify store. But thrift stores, it's such a small, it's just minimal barrier to entry. Like, anybody could get into a thrift store and buy stuff. Like, it's not a great long-term strategy for sourcing, in my opinion, unless you've got a superb amount of expertise and knowledge, or maybe you're just in a great area with not a lot of competition. I don't think it's a long-term play. I think these thrift stores are going to continue to raise the prices. They're going to continue to make it more challenging for resellers. And I think they're going to start putting deals together where they're either selling it online or they have companies that are coming in selling it online for them. And I almost feel like they're going to turn these retail stores into almost like they'll probably start private labeling their own stuff or sourcing stuff off of China and selling a bunch of cheap crap, because that's what people want. They want cheap stuff. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure how things are going to play out, but yeah, bye-bye 30% off card. Just another change in the market. Nothing new there. Things are going to change, guys, in business, right? Whether it's sourcing or selling, platforms you're on, things are going to change, prices are going to change, trends are going to change, markets are going to change. The only question is, are you willing to change, or are you going to live in the past, right? So, DJ, good morning, Clear and Clutter, good to see you. Steve, I think you should invest in a thrift store. No way. Oh, I'm not. Trust me, I'm good. You know, I have multiple streams of income, guys. I don't depend on thrift stores. I don't depend on garage sales. I don't depend on any one thing. I'm really just bringing this video, guys, to you to educate you guys about it and my thoughts. So I'm not stressed. I've seen this happening for a long time now, and I think anybody who has half a brain or at least thinks about it knows that, you know, thrift stores aren't going to be dependable long term. I think it's a great place to go and source some items, but if you're looking to really scale your business or go full time without killing yourself, you know, it's going to get harder and harder, right? So Natalia, good to see you. Buyer's House, what's going on? So yeah, guys, just wanted to give you guys this quick video. Be sure to hit the like button, guys. Made a video last night about that. I made a video titled, what was it? I almost cried. And there was a lot of comments and interesting feedback on that video. If you guys saw that video or you didn't see it, definitely check it out. It was crazy. That video had 54 dislikes. I couldn't believe it. I don't know why. Maybe the clickbait. But hey, you know, you gotta have some fun on your YouTube channel every now and then. But it was crazy, guys, that Under Armour potential home run that I almost had, but it was crazy. But yeah, guys, hopefully you guys have a great day. Appreciate you guys watching. I would cry too if living in my car. You know, I've got everything I need in here, guys, to live in my car. You know, I've got a kitchen back there, bed, I've got you know, a laser printer, storage. I live in my car, and it's fun. It's a lot of fun. I know you are a Patriot picker. But anyways, guys, you know, appreciate you watching. Peace. Go make it happen. See you later.